Don't worry about it.
You've been coaching for this.
He's shattered. He's ready to go.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
Time for the 5th round. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. His stamina is off the charts. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
How about that time counter shot? Good punch. Just missed with that hook. And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. And the big Mexican monster is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. Boy, this next round is going... And there's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Oh my, big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. You still want to fight?
Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take a round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out there. The
Entire fight. And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight.
Say, great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work.
Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good work.
That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Here we go. It's round 7. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Holding nothing back here in the round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They block the hook. And he scores with Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Mexican Monster's in trouble. The Mexican Monster is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
And he scores with the counter. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Disaster averted.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Love the response though, got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, push it off, get on with the job.
Breathe, just get your breath back. Just
You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your butt.
beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit.
Got all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
He's shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to be
On
smart.
the next one, yeah? Good. I need to go back out there.
Finish him. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Just box him. Be smart.
Round 8, and we're off again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. How about that time counter shot? It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good counter punching. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
David Benavidez might be ready to go. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He threw a punch and just got... And it's survival time for David Benavidez. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleep.
And David Benavidez is on the canvas. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you continue.
We didn't know who was going to win, and in the end, no one did win. This fight ends in a draw.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous.